Emotional attachment is one of the most powerful forces in our lives. But what happens when that attachment becomes overwhelming, unhealthy, or unbalanced? How can we find peace when someone's presence or absence affects us so deeply? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exploring how Stoicism can help you emotionally detach from someone while still maintaining your compassion and integrity. If you're someone who's ever struggled with holding on too tightly to a person or feeling overwhelmed by emotions, then this video is for you. Stoicism, a philosophy founded in ancient Greece, teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. And when it comes to relationships, Stoics have some powerful tools to help us maintain emotional balance. The first Stoic lesson on emotional detachment: the dichotomy of control. Simply put, Stoics believe that in life, there are only two things we control: our thoughts and our actions. Everything else, what others say, what they do, and even how they feel, is beyond our control. This means that when we get emotionally attached to someone, we have to ask ourselves, am I trying to control them or their actions? When we do that, we lose our peace. Instead, the Stoics urge us to focus only on how we respond to the situation, because that's where true power lies. Next up, negative visualization. Sounds a bit intense, right? But this Stoic practice is all about preparing yourself mentally for loss, disappointment, or change before it happens. By imagining the worst-case scenario, you're less likely to be shocked or devastated when reality unfolds. It's not about being morbid. It's about accepting that everything, including relationships, is temporary. By contemplating a life without a person, you emotionally prepare yourself for whatever might come. When you expect change, you'll handle it with grace and resilience. Another key Stoic practice is learning to detach from external validation. We often attach our sense of self-worth to other people's approval or affection. But for the Stoics, this is a trap. Your worth is not defined by someone else's opinion of you. What if you could live your life unaffected by others' judgments? By learning to validate yourself by building self-love and self-respect from within, you can free yourself from unhealthy attachments and external dependency. Next Stoic perspective on detachment is seeing relationships as part of the natural order of things. People come into our lives for a reason, but just like everything in nature, nothing lasts forever. Understanding this truth helps us let go more easily, without resentment or emotional turmoil. Imagine life as a river, with people flowing in and out of it. The key is not to hold onto the riverbank, but to flow with it. Relationships are like that, they're transient, and it's okay to let them go when the time comes. The Stoics say that the only true good is virtue, things like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Everything else, including relationships, is indifferent. That means it doesn't affect your true happiness, as long as you live virtuously. So, focus on being your best self in every relationship, regardless of the outcome. Your peace of mind and inner strength come from your actions, not from what someone else does or how they feel about you. Another powerful Stoic tool, memento mori, the practice of remembering that life is short and death is certain. This helps us stop taking things, including relationships, too seriously. When we realize everything is fleeting, we're better equipped to detach emotionally without feeling devastated. Life's too short to let anyone or anything control your peace. Embrace change, embrace impermanence, and remind yourself that nothing, including the people in your life, is permanent. To wrap it up, Stoicism isn't about rejecting emotions. It's about gaining control over how we respond to them. By practicing these Stoic principles, you can learn how to emotionally detach from someone in a healthy, balanced way that preserves your peace and well-being. Remember, true freedom comes when you stop relying on others for your happiness. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and practical advice. What are your thoughts on emotional detachment? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, take care, stay strong, and keep growing.